Welcome back to San Diego Living. Finding stylish and budget-conscious fashions can feel challenging, but founder of Momtrends, Nicole Feliciano, will send your kids to the head of the class without breaking the bank. Good morning, Nicole.
Hello, Renee. How are you?
I'm great. I remember being a kid and thinking I had to have these Shamandifer jeans. I know that dates me, but what are the latest trends and styles that kids must have going back to school this fall?
Well, they still want trendy jeans, that's for sure. Some of the brand names may have changed. You know, now it's LEI and Wrangler and et cetera, but they still want trendy clothes. So for jeans specifically, it's still going to be skinny, but we're seeing a bright color for girls and even some colors for boys. If they want to stick to traditional, the indigo color, dark wash is definitely the trendiest thing right now. And then for boys, graphic tees are going to be what they want to wear. All of the movies and shows that were hot this summer, that's what they're going to want to have on their t-shirts going into fall. And then for girls, all things 80s are cool. So it can be lace, it can be leopard print, off-the-shoulder tops, neon, and then anything with a little bit of sparkle in it. I like to call it daytime sparkle. And that means maybe something with a row of sequins in it, or jeans that even have sparkles embedded into the denim.
Okay, I should have saved my leg warmers, Nicole. That's all I'm saying.
You should have.
I know.
Absolutely.
Okay, so you want to maximize your budget. You don't want to deprive your kids. How do you do both with letting them have what they want, but also keeping it in the budget?
Well, first you're going to shop your closet and you're going to see what you already have and what you can reinvent with some new accessories going into fall. And then you're going to set very clear parameters with your children about budget. So you're going to say, you know, this is what you have to spend for the school year. And we're going to spend X amount heading into the August season. And then you're going to want to save some of it for the rest of the school year. So maybe it's 60% you spend now, and then you're going to save the rest of it. And then when they're really clamoring, oh, I've got to have this pair of shoes, or I've got to have a top with this on it, then you've got money set aside. So they know how to budget. It's a great lesson to teach them about economics. Yeah. And it's also going to make your budget stretch a lot further.
Okay, so basics that you have to have that you can wear with different outfits and over again. If you had to have, say, 3 basics this school year, what would they be?
So I was at Walmart this past weekend and I was loading up on items for the girls, and 2 of the things that I was really looking for were t-shirts and denim. So with t-shirts, I was looking for great quality, things that I can layer as the weather gets a little bit colder. So Hanes had these great long sleeve t-shirts. I know that they can wear them under their short sleeve tees or under dresses and tops as the weather gets a little bit cooler. And then denim, they want to have the brands that they love. And I found this great pair of Wrangler pants, and they have adjustable waists. So not only can you let the hem down now for your school-age kids, but you can also adjust the waist as you used to do with toddlers. Now you can do it for bigger kids. So this is a staple, a wardrobe basic that can now last the entire school year, even if your kids are going to grow an inch or 2.
Okay, that's good news, because they're always growing out of their stuff, aren't they?
They are.
Yeah. Hey, I want to know if you're getting these kids the clothes that they want for fall, but you don't want to have to buy a whole new wardrobe, say, for winter or for spring. Are there clothes that you can transition into the next season pretty easily?
There are clothes you can transition because you're going to layer them. So for girls, that means taking the shorts and skirts that they're wearing now and then adding a bright color legging or a bright color tight that will help them stay warmer as the weather transitions. And then for boys, it's going to be about, we were talking about those tees before, adding a long sleeve tee under a short sleeve tee and then adding a hoodie as well. And then for girls, they can add cardigans and scarves to make the t-shirts that they're wearing in the warmer weather transition well into the fall.
Now, accessories, I know, for us at work, it might be the earrings, the necklaces, the bracelets. Accessories, are those big this season?
Well, you got to think about the backpack. That's the #1 accessory for kids.
Yeah.
And the backpack, I'm going to predict right now that the superhero backpacks are going to be very cool again. And then for the girls, accessories can be things like socks and tights. And there's these glitter belts. I'm adding a few of those that I picked up in Walmart this weekend into my girls' wardrobes to make their jeans, which might feel a little bit basic, feel fresh and trendy to them. And then there's other items like scarves and hair accessories for girls as well that can really turn something that was ordinary that maybe you carried over from last season and make it feel fresh and new.
Okay, so Nicole, did you keep any of the Flashdance t-shirts or anything that you had from the 80s?
I do have a cut-up sweatshirt that I have saved. My kids are a little too small for it, but maybe one of these days. And I have a pair of jeans with the knees ripped out, so they'll be proud to wear those someday.
You were rocking those, girl. Okay, so last bit of advice for staying within the budget and keeping your kids stylish.
My last bit of advice would be really to go online, shop at walmart.com and predict the looks that your kids are going to want, and then bring them in on the conversation so that the two of you can talk about what they want to wear before you go shopping. So you're not going to have to return things that they don't want to wear. Involve them in the conversation, both with budget and fashion. And for more fashion tips, you can visit momtrends.com, and you can find all of these goodies here, not only in your local Walmart store, but also at walmart.com.
Who thought the leg warmers in the flash dance shirts would come back, my friend? Who thought?
Yeah.
All right, Nicole, thanks you so
much, Renee.
Momtrends, we'll check it all out, and thanks for the tips for back to school shopping.